students, good morning and welcome to the new episode of English class. In the previous class we discussed about the second lesson, that is the best gift for mother. Best gift for mother, that we discussed, that we completed in the previous classes, and I will say the summary once again and you please remember what are the things we studied in the previous class. The 5th standard students who were studying in 5th standard, Tanu and Manu. It is not Tanu and Manu. When you take the audio of your reading and send it to me, some of you are reading Tanu and Manu. It is Tanu and Manu. Correct pronunciation, Tanu and Manu. They were studying in 5th standard and they were going to school together, and all the time they were together. So they are called inseparables. Tanu and Manu are called inseparables, and they did all the activities together. Tanu's mother was a teacher. She is teaching maths. And Tanu's mother worked in the same school where Tanu studies. Okay, and they went to school together on the same school bus. And Tanu's mother was very active. She had to do all the household work before going to school. She wake up early in the morning and do all the works efficiently and then manage the household activities. Tanu is not in the habit of helping her mother in any duties. She is not doing her own things by herself. She is depending on her mother for polishing her shoes, preparing the bag for school, and ironing the uniform. She is not doing anything to help her mother. The mother and her parents were not complaining about that. Her parents always think that whenever she grew up, she became changed and her character became changed. Okay, and whenever Tanu is in the habit of complaining about the dishes, food items, she is complaining that every day you are making parathas, but Manu, my friend, is bringing different kinds of dishes to every day in her tiffin box. She is not bringing parathas every day. Tanu's mother tried her level best to bring different types of items for the lunch in the tiffin box. Okay. One day, Manu did not came for playing in the park, so Tanu went into Manu's house. Manu's mother was not a working woman, she is a housewife, and Manu had a younger brother. Manu's brother is younger to Manu. When she get into the house of Manu, she called out, Manu, why don't you come to play? Then Manu replied, my mother is not well today. My mother is not well today. I had to do some duties in my house. I had to do some jobs in my house. There are a lot of works. My mother is not well. You please wait here and watch TV. I will complete my jobs and I will come with you to play. Okay. At all the time, Tanu sit in the drawing room and she was watching TV, but she was listening at Manu. Manu is doing the duties. At what are the duties Manu did? Manu boiled milk in the microwave for her younger brother, then poured it into the milk bottle, feeding bottle, and gave it to her brother. Then her brother stretched his hands to reach the milk and then said, can you Didi? And on seeing all the works done by Manu, Tanu became very surprised. I am not doing anything to help my mother, but Tanu is doing everything. Manu asked her mother, do you want a cup of tea? Mother asked, no, maid was on her way. Mother replied that no, maid was on her way. So you go and play with Tanu, I will manage. Okay. And after that she polished her shoes. Manu polished her shoes. On seeing all this, Tanu felt some indifferent feeling, that means guilty feeling. I am not doing anything to help my mother. My mother is working and my mother wake up from in the early morning and go to sleep in late night. Okay. Then after completing her job, Manu went with Tanu to play. On their way, Tanu asked Manu, do you help your mother every day? Manu replied, yes, I help. If I do my own duties or my own things, mother will get some free time to take rest. Okay, but my mother enjoyed that free time. And why are you looking so gloomy? She said nothing. And when she returned home after playing, Tanu's mother noticed that Tanu is calm and quiet. She is not doing anything. She is thinking for something, and Tanu watched her mother secretly. She finds that her mother is running to do all the jobs, to finish all the jobs, and in the morning, her mother is struggling hard to complete all the jobs. Then, on watching the silence of Tanu's mother asked her, "Why are you so gloomy? What is the problem with you?" And Tanu replied, "No, mother, I have no problem with me." Next day, Tanu decided to help her mother. Tanu took a firm decision to help her mother. And the next day when she came from school, when she returned from school, she put all her books, uniforms and shoes in the proper place. Then she took her lunch box and water bottle and put it in the kitchen stand, and then she polished her shoes. On seeing this, her mother became surprised, and she knew that Tanu is changed a lot on seeing the work of or the sincerity of Manu towards her mother. Okay, and at last at night, Tanu came to her mother. Tanu came to her mother and said that you are the best mother in the world, and you are the best mother, and please forgive me for having troubled you. I have been troubling you for the last few days, so I am very sorry for you. And Tanu's mother hugged her tightly. Hugged means hugged her tightly and give a hug to her and said that you are Tanu, you are the best daughter in the world. Thank you for understanding. I love you very much. On seeing this, Tanu and Tanu's mother's heart filled with joy and happiness. Okay, this is the summary of the lesson. Okay, let us have a look at the vocabulary ladder. Vocabulary ladder means tough words and their meanings. Okay, argue. First one, A-R-G-U-E. Argue. A-R-G-U-E. Argue. To speak angrily to someone means to speak angrily. A-N-G-R-I-L-Y. Angrily to someone. To speak angrily to someone, telling that you disagree with them. Telling that, telling, T-E-L-L-I-N-G. Telling that you disagree with them. Telling that you disagree. D-I-S-A-G-R-E-E. Disagree with them. The argument means tarkam, samvada. Argument, when so many people are there, when a group of people are there, if there is a similarity of opinion, all of them have the same opinion about something, there is no need of an argument. Okay, if there is difference of opinion among people, or a group, there is an argument, there came an argument. If I have the same opinion of you, there is no argument at all. But if you say your opinion, I am saying the opposite opinion, there is an argument. There came an argument. Argue means to speak angrily to someone. When our opinion is not matching the opinion of others, we will stick on to our opinion. We argue for that. We argue for implementing our opinion. That is, speak angrily to someone. Then we became angry. And speak angrily to someone, telling that you disagree with them. When difference of opinion arises, there came an argument. Argument is the noun form. Argue, verb. Past tense, argued. Okay. The next word, complain. C-O-M-P-L-A-I-N. Complain. Listen. C-O-M-P-L-A-I-N. Complain. C-O-M-P-L-A-I-N. Complain. Complained. C-O-M-P-L-A-I-N. Express displeasure. Displeasure. Complaint means paradi parayuka. When we are not happy with one thing, we make complaint about that. Complaint. Then express displeasure. E-X-P-R-E-S-S. Express displeasure. D-I-S-P-L-E-A-S-U-R-E. Express displeasure. That is complaint. Express displeasure. Listen, how do we read these words? Argue, to speak angrily to someone, telling that you disagree with them. Next one, complain, express displeasure. Next one, hug, squeeze a tight embrace. Hug, H-U-G, hug, squeeze, S-Q-U-E-E-Z-E, squeeze, a tight embrace. Tight, squeeze, a tight, T-I-G-H-T, tight, embrace, E-M-B-R-A-C-E, squeeze a tight embrace. That is hugging. Hugging, you had seen in TV shows that Ranjini Haridas is hugging the people who are crying at the time of elimination. She is hugging. Hugging means ketti unaruga, ummu kodukuga. Hugging, ketti pidikkuga. H-U-G, hug means squeeze a tight embrace. It is not a normal embrace, it is a tight embrace. Okay. These are the new words and their meanings once again. Argue, to speak angrily to someone, telling that you disagree with them. Then complain, express displeasure. Next one, hug, squeeze a tight embrace. Okay. All of you take page number 18. All of you take the text and take page number 18. Next segment is sentence making. Sentence making. First word, argue. First word is argue. A-R-G-U-E. You write with your pencils in your text. Okay. You use your pencils to write in the text. Use your pencils to write in the text. Argue. The boy argued with her mother. With his mother. The boy argued. The boy argued. A-R-G-U-E-D, argued with his mother. With his mother. M-O-T-H-E-R. The boy argued with his mother. The boy argued with his mother. That is the sentence made with the word argue. The boy argued. A-R-G-U-E-D. Argued with his mother. Next word, complain. Complain. C-O-M-P-L-A-I-N. Complain. C-O-M-P-L-A-I-N. Complain. Express displeasure is the meaning. That girl made a complaint to the teacher. That girl, T-H-A-T, that, G-I-R-L, that girl made a complaint to her teacher. That girl made a complaint to the principal. Principal, P-R-I-N-C-I-P-A-L, principal. Two principals are there. Principal, first one is principal. The head of the school is known as principal, P-R-I-N-C-I-P-A-L. There is one more word is there, principal. The principles of Gautam Buddha, principles of Krishna, then principles of some leaders, principles Tattvamal. Here this one is principal, P-R-I-N-C-I-P-A-L, principal. That girl made a complaint to the principal. That girl made a complaint to the principal. Okay, next word is hug, H-U-G. H-U-G, hug. Tanu Tanu hugged her mother. Tanu, H-U-G-G-E-D, hugged her mother. H-E-R, her, M-O-T-H-E-R, mother. Tanu hugged her mother. Tanu hugged her mother. First one, argue. The boy argued with his mother. Next one, complain. That girl made a complaint to the principal. Next one, hug. Tanu hugged her mother. Tanu hugged her mother. Okay. This is the sentence making statement. I will read it once again. You please listen what you are writing. Argue. The boy argued with his mother. Next one, complain. That girl made a complaint to the principal. Then hug. Tanu hugged her mother. Tanu hugged her mother. Next one, pick the correct answers. I will read it. You take your text and listen to me and then pick the correct answer. First one. Tanu and Manu were called the dash. First option, inseparables. Second option, Barbie dolls. Which one is correct? Can you say the answer? Yes, I know you all know the answer. Tanu and Manu were called the inseparables. First option is correct. Tanu and Manu were called the inseparables. Next one, Manu had a dash. First option, younger brother. Second option, elder brother. Is Manu's brother younger or elder to her? Younger brother. Tanu had a younger brother. First option is correct. You put a tick mark near the first option. Tanu and Manu were called inseparables. First one. Then second one, Manu had a younger brother. Manu had a younger brother. Third one, Tanu's mother was a pilot teacher. First option pilot, second option teacher. Which one is correct? Tanu's mother was a teacher. Tanu's mother was a teacher. Then fourth one, Manu warmed the milk in the dash. First option microwave, second option kettle. Which one is correct? First option is correct. Then the sentence will become Manu warmed the milk in the microwave. Manu warmed the milk. Boiled milk means warmed milk. Warmed the milk in the microwave. Then fifth one, Manu's mother was a dash. Housewife or principal? Which one is correct? Housewife. Manu's mother was not a working woman. She was a housewife. Manu's mother was a housewife. Next one, last one. Tanu learned her lesson and started to do her own work. Then next one, went out to play. Which one is correct? Tanu learned her lesson and started to do her own work. Tanu learned her work and started to do her own work. Okay, first option is correct. I will read all the 6 sentences once again. You please listen to it. I will read the correct option and you complete the sentence. First one, Tanu and Manu were called the inseparables. Second one, Manu had a younger brother. Third one, Tanu's mother was a teacher. Manu warmed the milk in the microwave. Manu's mother was a housewife. Tanu learned her lesson and started to do her own work. Okay, is it clear? Then next one, question answers that will come to you in the WhatsApp. You write down the question answers and study well. We will have a test paper next week. Next one, write true or false. True, T for true and F for false. Tanu and Manu stayed near and played together in the park. Is it true or false? The first one is true. You write T for true. First one, true. T for true. Write the letter T for true. Next one, Manu's brother was elder to her. Is it correct? No. Her brother was younger to her. So it is false. So you have to write the letter F for true. Second one, near the second column you write F. Then third one, Tanu always helped her mother. It is also a false statement. Tanu never helped her mother. Then F for false. You write the letter F for false. Then fourth one, Manu want the milk to give it to her brother. Manu want the milk to give it to her brother. True. It is a true statement. It is a correct statement. So write the letter T for true. Write the letter T for true. Then next one, mothers love their children and want them to be good. Is it correct? Do your mother love you and do your mother love and want you to be good? Yes, all the mothers in the world, all the mothers love their children and they want their children to be lovable and good. They want their children to be lovable and good. It is a true statement. Fifth one, true. Okay, I will read the order once again. First one true, second one false, third one false, then fourth one true, and fifth one is also a correct statement. So we write the letter T for true. The next statement is who said to whom? Who said these words to whom? Four quotations are there and you have to find out who said these words and to whom the words were said. First one, Manu's mother always gives her something different in the tiffin. She never brings only parathas. Who said these words to whom? Who said these words? Tanu is in the habit of making complaints. Tanu said these words to her mother. First one, you write with your pencil. Tanu said these words. S-A-I-D said these words. Tanu said these words to her mother. Tanu said these words to her mother. Who said these words to whom? Tanu said these words to her mother. Next one. Mummy, should I make tea for you? Who said these words to whom? Manu said to her mother. Manu said these words to her mother. Manu. Second one. Manu said, S-A-I-D said these words to her mother. Manu said these words to her mother. First one, Manu said these words to her mother. Second one, Manu said these words to her mother. Third one, please ask Sharmaji to deliver 6 eggs and a bread. Please ask Sharmaji to deliver 6 eggs and a bread. Manu's mother said these words to Manu. Manu's mother said these words to Manu. Third one. Manu's mother, M-A-N-U apostrophe S. Manu's mother, M-O-T-H-E-R, mother, said these words to Manu, M-A-N-U, Manu. Manu's mother said these words to Manu. Manu's mother said these words to Manu. Then next one. Yes, I do my own work, so mommy has some free time. Yes, when Tanu asked Manu on their way to the ground or park, Tanu asked Manu, are you in the habit of helping your mother? Always. Then Manu replied that, yes, I do my own work, so mommy has some free time. Who told these words and to whom these words were told? To whom? Manu said it to Tanu. Manu said these words. Fourth one. Manu said these words. S-A-I-D said these words Manu said these words to Tanu. Manu said these words to Tanu. Okay, you please listen here. First one, Tanu said these words to her mother. Then second one, Manu said these words to her mother. Third one, Manu's mother said these words to Manu. Then fourth one, Manu said these words to Tanu. I'll read the quotations once again and you please listen to me. Manu's mother always gives her something different in the tiffin box. Tiffin. She never brings only parathas. Who said these words? Tanu said these words to her mother. Then next one. Mummy, should I make tea for you? Who said these words to whom? Manu said these words to her mother. Then third one. Please ask Sharmaji to deliver 6 eggs and a bread. Manu's mother said these words to Manu. The next one. Yes, I do my own work, so mummy has some free time. Manu said these words to Tanu. Is it clear? I hope all of you understood who said this, who said it to whom segment. Next one, make and deliver dialogue based on the chapter. You can make pairs and say dialogues for the following circumstances. 5 circumstances are given here and you can make your own dialogues by making pairs. That we can do in the classroom. Only in the classroom you are staying alone at your home. There is no friend with you, so you couldn't do it. First one dialogue is given here. Let us practice this. Okay. And the other we will do in the WhatsApp. Sample conversation has been done for you. Tanu and her mother before she starts helping. Before she starts helping. Mother. Mother. Tanu, please bring your milk. It is on the table. Tanu. Please bring your milk. PLAC, please. Bring your milk. It is on the table. It is. It is on the table. Then what is the reply of Tanu? Mama, I am watching TV. Please hand it to me. Mama, Tanu. Mama, I am watching TV. Mama. M-A-M-M-A. Mama, I am watching TV. I am watching. W-A-T-C-H-I-N-G. Watching TV. Please hand it to me. Please hand it to me. Please hand it to me. It to me. Please hand it to me. Mother, I am packing lunch. The bus will be here. Have you packed your bag? Mother, I am packing lunch. I am packing. P-A-C-K-I-N-G. I am packing lunch. The bus will be here. The bus will be here. Will be here. Do you pack? Have you packed your bag? Have you packed your bag? Have you packed your P-A-C-K-E-D? Packed your bag. Have you packed your bag? It is a question, so we have to put a question mark. Have you packed your bag? Then Tanu. I will pack it. Where is my mice book? I will pack it. P-A-C-K-I-T. Pack it. Where is my mice book? Where is my mice book? M-A-T-H-S-B-O-O-K. Okay, you please listen here. How can we deliver dialogues according to the situation. To study how to deliver a dialogue according to the situation. The situation is Tanu and her mother's conversation. The conversation between Tanu and her mother when before she started helping. At the beginning of the story, Tanu now is not in the habit of helping her mother, and after watching Manu in her house, Tanu changed her character and Tanu began to help her mother. And the situation is that Tanu, the conversation between Tanu and her mother before she started helping her mother. Okay, before she started helping her mother, and when her mother is coming to complete her duties and to go with Tanu in the school bus. Okay, mother, Tanu, please bring your milk. It is on the table. Every day you know very well that your mother is preparing milk and breakfast for you and you put it in the dining table and ask you several times every morning. In my house it is going on, and mother is calling out. Mother is calling out to the children. Please come and drink the milk. Please come and have the breakfast. Every time she is telling, but you are not listening. You are carelessly watching TV in the morning. Then mother will become angry. Sometimes mother will become angry. You please come and drink your milk. It is on the table. You take the milk from the table. I bought it in the table, and you please drink the milk. Then what did Manu say? Tanu said, Tanu was then a lazy child. She said that, Mama, I am watching TV. Please hand it to me. Mama, give the milk to Mommy is struggling in the kitchen doing the household works. Then you called out to her, Mommy, please, I am watching TV. Please give the milk to me in my hand. I am watching TV. I am not going to take the milk from the dining table. You please hand the milk to me in the TV watching place. Okay. Then mother, I am packing lunch. I am busy packing the lunch. The bus will be here within no time. That means shortly the bus will be here. Have you packed your bag? Do you pack your bag? Is it ready for going to school? Tanu, I will pack it. I did not pack it yet, but I will pack it. Where is my math book? The children are not aware of where their book is. In the previous day, they done their homework in the sit out or in the dining table or in the study table, and they put the book there. As you are studying in first standard, you became responsible, more responsible, and you should prepare the books and text timetable and arrange the bag to school on the previous day itself. Okay, that is the token of good manners. That is a token of good manners. Okay. Good manners pay good rewards. Good manners pay good rewards. Okay. This is the things we studied here. And let us have a look at one more dialogue. Let us have a look at one more dialogue. This is the dialogue given in the text. Manu and her mother. We can do another one. Manu and her mother. Manu and her mother. You write in your the back side of your notebook. Tanu and her mother. The conversation between Tanu and her mother. Manu, what are you doing there? What are you doing there? breakfast. Manu. What will be the reply of Manu? Manu is a responsible child. She is helping her mother. Mother, I am feeding my brother. I am polishing my shoes. I am polishing my shoes. I will have my breakfast. I will have my breakfast. Within not 10. Within a few minutes. Within a few minutes. I will have my breakfast within a few minutes. M-I-N-U-T-E-S. Within a few minutes. What was the reply of Manu? Mother, I am polishing my shoes. I will have my breakfast within a few minutes. Mother, I am coming. I will have my breakfast within a few minutes. Mother, have you prepared your? Have you packed your? Packed your school bag? Have you packed your bag? Packed your bag. Manu's mother asked her, Manu, have you packed your school bag? Then Manu replied, yes ma'am, I had done it in the last night. Tanu, yes ma'am. Y-E-S. Yes ma'am. I had packed it in the last night. I had packed it in the last night. Okay, this will be the conversation of Manu and her mother. From the very beginning, we find that Manu is a responsible child and she is in the habit of helping her mother every time. When her mother is not well, she is doing some cooking and looking after her younger brother, and she is doing all the things. Here, the conversation of Manu and the conversation between Manu and her mother. Mother, Manu, what are you doing there? Come and have your breakfast in the morning. Manu's mother is not a working woman, she is a housewife. But she asked her, Manu, what are you doing there? Come and have your breakfast. Come first, come and have your breakfast. Then what did Manu say? Mother, I am polishing my shoes. In the early morning, she is polishing her shoes. And I will have my breakfast within a few minutes. I will complete my breakfast within a few minutes, mother. I will complete my breakfast within a few minutes. Then mother, have you packed your school bag? Do you prepare your school bag? Then what will be the reply? The reply is, yes ma'am, I had packed it in the last night. After completing my homework and the previous day's work, she packed the school bag in the previous day, last night. Then there is no hurry, there will be no hurry in the morning. She is a well-mannered child. Manu is a well-mannered child. Okay, you write this conversation at the back side of your book and you practice the other one. Tanu and and Manu, after she starts helping her mother, the third one is a homework for you. Third one is a homework for you, and this you will do in your notebook and take a photo of that and send it to me in the WhatsApp. Okay, what are the things we studied in this class? What were the things? Today, let us wind up the class by remembering what are the things we studied in this class. First one is vocabulary ladder. VOCABULAR. Vocabulary ladder means the tough words and their meanings. First word is argue, meaning to speak angrily to someone, telling that you disagree with them. Next one, complain, express displeasure. Next word is hug, squeeze a tight embrace. Squeeze a tight embrace. Next segment was making sentence, that is sentence making. The first word is argue. The boy argued with his mother. The boy argued with his mother. You can check whether you have written the correct sentence or not. Next one, complain. That girl made a complaint to the principal. That girl made a complaint to the principal. Next one, hug. Tanu hugged her mother. Tanu hugged her mother. Then pick the correct answer segment. Tanu and Manu were called the inseparables. Next one, Manu had a younger brother. Next one, Tanu's mother was a teacher. Manu warmed the milk in the microwave. Manu's mother was a housewife. Next one, Tanu learned her lesson and started to do her own work. Okay. Write a T for true and A for false. Tanu and Manu stayed near and played together in the park. It is a correct statement, so we wrote T for true. Then Manu's brother was elder to her. It is an incorrect statement, so we write M for false. Tanu always helped her mother. It is an incorrect statement, so we write M for false. Manu wanted the milk to give to her brother. It is a correct statement, so we write T for true. Mothers love their children and want them to be good. It is a correct statement, so we write T for true. Then who said it? Whom segment. Manu's mother always gives her something different in the tiffin. She never brings only parathas. Who said this words to whom? Tanu said this words to her mother. Mummy, should I make tea for you? Who said this words to whom? Manu said this words to her mother. Please ask Sharmaji to deliver 6 eggs and a bread. Who said this words to whom? Manu's mother said these words to Manu. Yes, I do my own work, so Mummy has some free time. Manu said these words to Tanu. Okay. Next one dialogue. One dialogue is there in the text. Mother. Tanu, please bring your milk. It is on the table. Tanu. Mama, I am watching TV. Please hand to me. Mother. I am packing lunch. The bus will be here. Have you packed your bag? Tanu. I will pack it. Where is my maths book? One conversation we had done it. Here, look here. The conversation between Manu and her mother. Manu, what are you doing there? Come on, have your breakfast. Manu. Mother, I am polishing my shoes. I will have my breakfast within a few minutes. Mother. Have you packed your school bag? Manu. Yes, mom. I had packed it in the last night. Okay. This is the end of today's class. We can continue in the next class and do the other comprehensive work. The most important thing is watch the video carefully. Carefully you watch the video and take a text and a pencil and you do all the works in the text and take a photograph of that and send it to me in the WhatsApp. Okay.